Hello. Here we are with yet another Traveler cage match. Playing against chesstick. Starting with the pages this time. 2-5, which looks pretty good here. I don't know what you build. I mean, there's not. Yeah, I guess everything's here. It's just a little slow. Maybe. I think it's worth it to go ahead and get the trashing. You could make an argument for doing a count, but this seems pretty good too. The 3 isn't the easiest thing in the world. I mean, there are 3s you want, just maybe not right off the bat. This will probably just be a sheepdog for me though. Storms are alright. The sad thing, of course, is the number of estates I'm trashing here isn't quite as high as it would have otherwise been, but if they have to play their treasure hunter, I guess it's just the 1 copper still. We didn't find we did not find sheepdog here, which could have potentially given us a better trash. So maybe would have broken the trash entirely. You can camel it, I guess, if you don't want a silver. There's literally only 2 cards in this shuffle, so the sheepdog here. Well, I guess there will be another one. Didn't quite get to free peddler, but do we warrior? I mean, there's some hits. For sure. The question is, I guess the question is, how good is the gold? We'll try a hit. We could do a sheepdog camel here. Do we want 2 golds? Kinda depends. Well, we also don't have to exile, so. They're just not gonna have champion this game, basically. So they have to try and build it a different way. Hope it's good enough, but I could get a page. There may be some value in having I don't know whether there's much value in getting. I guess I could have Citadel there as well. Here I'll probably go Citadel Peddler. Their deck's not that bad. That's a lot of silvers. I should start provincing pretty soon, though. They definitely still have a deck despite not getting to champion. So I'm not out of the woods yet, but I should be able to win. They may go Forum Province Peddler, something like that. I can get to double. I don't know if I have double. Okay, they do a walled village. This is gonna make it harder for them if I'm greening first. How much money exactly can I make here? I have 3, I have 7. I don't even mind going like province sheepdog peddler here, if that's all I can do. That's fine with me. Okay. With 4, 7. This depends on what we top deck. 7, 13. The third, if we're just doubling, the other buy isn't super useful. So we could do that. Top deck a sheepdog. The peddlers are gone, so it's like not that appealing. We have pretty much like guaranteed doubles. And I guess they're pretty likely to be able to double. I don't know. They didn't add draw. They did add the peddlers though. And like they have the gold now. So the champion, I guess, in and of itself is sort of anti-money. I could have gotten a little more money that turn if I'd wanted to. And another buy, I don't know if I could use it all that. I don't know if there was that useful of a look for me. Like this is not a double in hand Just there's not draw there for it. If I go to 30, they triple. Well, they're not going to have that. Again, they're going to have the same money problem. So if I get, I maybe even can do 31. If I'm at 30, they have to score 15. Be triple Duchy province. That's not happening. I don't even need the estate. If we can get to the point where we're just top decking sheepdog again. Basically, if we do the same thing as we did last time, we need to find the other peddler. But otherwise we can just do the same thing as last time and we should be fine. I don't think I'm missing anything. They don't suddenly have tons of draw. Even if you can citadel your count, I don't think you can get there. Maybe if you citadel the count though, but okay. That was it was certainly nice to have warrior hit warrior. Always is. I mean, for one person. That was also my second player, so. Okay. So. I don't know. Bit of a weird one. You can open like Page Overlord and try and get a Torment, try and get an Imp. The 3/4 is a little nicer for that. I guess you could session some 2s and stuff. I don't know. Do you just, in the end, you just try and get a bunch of enchantresses once you have champion down and have that draw? It's not like crazy good, but it's not crazy bad either. There was like a lot of there was a lot of different things you could do with this Overlord, which is part of the reason why I opened it. It's like here I think the play is to storeroom. We're at the perennial, do I take another Overlord just because I want to buy something stage. At least I feel like that's where I'm at. It's definitely gonna be nice for cycling here between the border guard and such. Wouldn't be awful to have one in the shuffle. I don't know though. I won't take it. This wasn't the dream draw, but Goatherd isn't that. I don't really like the Goatherd opening very much. Doesn't excite me anyway. I think here I'll go with an Enchantress. So there's something to be said for just taking. Now I'll be able to border guard to get the other. This would be a place to put the imp, but not at the cost of not at the cost of not playing the treasure hunter this shuffle. That wouldn't be worth it. Definitely something. An Overlord again is looking sort of appealing just for the flexibility. They haven't played their Goatherd yet, so we could maybe take one now and hope that we're getting up on the right side of it. Not that the Goatherd's that exciting here. To have one in deck anyway. Engineer's not crazy, actually. Would it be nice to get to innovation at some point? But it's not a huge deal. Well, I mean, we'd take it if we had 6. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna get to 6. Maybe it may be quite a while. Maybe after hero plays or something like that. This Overlord may be an Enchantress. I don't know. So I just pick this person, go around one more. I guess if I had border guards, the processions will look okay. I don't have border guards at the moment, but I can get some. My warrior missed, unfortunately. My warrior and my Overlord missed. But that's just the way it goes at times. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I guess I'll try and find another border guard. I think that's probably our best bet. And we can frog something if we don't find it. Okay, so this worked out quite nicely. Okay. Oh, it's too caught. I was like, why did it go like that? They can at least breathe a sigh of relief that I didn't hit the warrior again. Do I want a goat herd? Just get another border guard. So their warrior is gonna miss? Or have they not even shuffled yet since gaining the warrior? Let's see, so their warrior's not even in the shuffle yet. So be it. We'll be able to find, we'll still move through quite a bit of the deck. Whoa. Okay, sure. Do I want a scepter? Scepters can be like extra enchantresses. They're pretty cool. I'm gonna have a lot of enchantresses in play. Okay, this has gotta be this. That was not the world's most exciting draw. This is, should we trash the engineer or keep it? We would just be getting probably another border guard. I don't know. Anyway, this is pretty clear. We probably don't have a border guard target for this, so probably don't want to top deck it. Could get another border guard this way. I was thinking it would just be an enchantress. Let's do that. I think I like that still. Okay. Let's see. This could end badly. Okay, it didn't end badly. I'm happy it didn't. I guess it still could end kind of badly, but what do I want? What do I want? Let's just get the Enchantress and innovate it. Engineer, let's get a border guard. We're gonna play it again. Let's get another border guard. Trash the engineer. Don't want to give them a pile out, but I don't think they're really in a position to do that. Get another Enchantress. Let's play this one. Pay off our debt, and I think just end the buys. I did trash. I mean, the goat herd, of course, is quite good for them. Guess we got to storm it again. I was kind of hoping. I was gonna say this could just fail to draw. We could just get 4 enchantresses down. I'm kind of wondering. They don't have an engineer. This is surely just totally safe. I still don't have money. I don't know that I really need money. maybe wouldn't have been crazy to get a page at some point to try and get a little more economy going, but the processions on the border guards are a little less exciting now that I have all of the enchantresses. Their hand size is just never going to be particularly good. Another hero would for sure be awesome. But at this point, I don't know if we get to it. I don't know if there's a way. No, I don't think I'll have a pile out. It's totally fine for me to just win by getting 4 provinces or something. I believe. Lantern. Just what I always wanted. Which one should it be? Doesn't matter a whole lot, I guess. I'm just trashing coppers because I can always store them the estates. They're not not really worse. I wouldn't say. What is the money at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I guess it's whether we want to play an engineer or whether we want to play another enchantress. I don't really know which is better. I do want to buy a province though, so I'm gonna discard the engineer, I guess, and go with playing another enchantress. Cannot click. Okay, I did. Yay me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think their turns. Their turns aren't going to suddenly be good at any point. They're in 4 debt here. They don't have any way to pay that off quickly. Did they just not? Did they buy another engineer? Okay, yeah. They got 2 for some reason. That was their angle. Which is really weird. It doesn't help them. You can't play 2 of them. All you're doing is just holding them and having the debt, I guess. We can kind of, the goat herds may start getting kind of beefy. So we may have a case where as processions get played and goat herds get played, that the goat herds are like super labs, but and then at the end of this turn you pay off the debt and have like $1 or $0. You can scepter another enchantress, but not really a turn. Did not like the goat her opening. I think that the 4th, I don't know what order they had. It is a little better to have the 3-4 for the Overlord opening, but I think you probably do it either way. All right, I gotta change this to peasant. Or to the peasant. So far, I mean, I've only played 2 of them, so it's not a huge number yet. But so far, both of my peasant games, I went teacher and felt pretty good about it. You could have made an argument for staying on, or maybe not really an argument, but you could win and you could have stayed on disciple and still won on one of the games I played. But I think one of them was like clearly at the point of the decision anyway. It was clear to go up to teacher. So they have, hopefully, I mean, this is a scary board. I'm not sure what you open. Whether you just open the remake or what, because you're really, I mean, you can open the remake and then you're for sure just not hitting 5, like if they do discard attacks anyway. But maybe, I don't know. The collision's sad, but the silvers are okay. Silvers are okay. Guess you can open Night Watchman as an option as well. I don't particularly love that. The 5/2 would be quite nice here. I'm going to try remake even though I feel not that great about it. Probably have collision. Preferably we would just have the remake miss the shuffle of the scenarios anyway where we don't have collision. I think here I'll get a supplies though. There is some argument for just another peasant. Like there I would probably have gone 1 peasant, 1 supplies. I do like getting another line going, but take a Night Watchman, so this will help them get through the line quick. They had collision as well, I guess. So there's at least that they're not up on. Actually, it's not clear I want the over Plaza anyway, right? What does 2 supplies do for me? There is like one really bad draw here. we didn't hit it, so it's not so bad. They bought a vampire, which is nice. Vampire looks quite good here. Yeah, they're just moving. Did they find their Night Watchman again? No, but they are super duper just moving through the shuffle. Particularly if they have their Night Watchman. Here they're getting really far. Hopefully they don't have both Vampire and Night Watchman. That would be... Ideally they're playing the Night Watchman and they're like seeing Vampire, and so they're cycling a little less, I think, is from as far as my perspective goes. They get a second Vampire. That seems like a thing that should be okay. There's probably some argument for just going straight for the Margraves at this point too, but two vampires certainly seems fine. Okay. Yeah, they're just booking it through the shuffle right now. Through the shuffles right now. Whereas I am not booking it. Perhaps is a way to describe it. I'm probably gonna go... I don't know, actually. So if the future's in this 5, I don't really want to trigger this. I don't really want a Night Watchman that badly. I'm deluded. I was going to buy a peasant. So it is hitting me a bit. We could just go with a goat herd. Do we take a free supplies? Probably. Not 100% clear to me. They did not find their disciple. They are going to be able to disciple a horse. My fugitive probably misses. Okay, just gets omened into oblivion, which is okay. Probably worth triggering. I'm gonna play... Did I get a goat herd? I did get a goat herd. Look at me. I'm gonna play without... Piazza is a possibility. Poverty is nice. Hopefully they don't get to Margrave. That's the big thing. For how bad they beat me up this turn. They did not, so... I guess counterfeit's okay. It's not the most exciting thing of all time. There's a pretty good chance that if we... This shuffle has like plazas and Margrave in it, so it's fine to just go for it. See what we can see. There's probably something to be said for not not getting teacher this game. At least for a little bit of time. Since everything is here. Though, obviously, you wouldn't be sad about having tokens on these cards. I am a lot thinner, I think. They did do some trashing there, but how much trashing actually? Let's be clear. 1, 2. I'm just trying to figure out if I can do discards here. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? I can do discards if I want to. I'm not going to trigger. It's just sort of whether I... Well, it's bad because I need the fuel for things, right? What are my last cards? I'm going to go with like Peasant Margrave if I can. There's a remake. Okay, supplies. Yeah. We can also just delay. What do we get here? Max money. We're probably playing the bat on the copper. The big thing is we would like to buy Peasant at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 would have been better. But we can also just wait until the next. Next time. It's not so bad. Pretty sure we keep it. Oh, they're just not thin, are they? Well, I guess the deck sizes aren't wildly different, but this is an awful turn. Maybe just terrible luck for them. Or, oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, I was probably going to be able to use it some more, but of all the things for it to hit, that's definitely one I can live with. Oh, I trashed the thing. Ooh, this is not great. I didn't have any other options though. Okay, so War did flip a bunch of stuff on me. So that wasn't ideal. It made my I didn't get the Peasant Blade either. Yeah, not finding the Margrave there, the Disciple, that I felt that for sure. What are we at? 8? Yeah. Actually, Just wanted. Oh, I just have one buy. Okay. Right. Sure. This was also a really not good turn. More supplies is not exciting to me for them. Not least because it's lowering a pile. So we're gonna get to play one horse and then see if we get to disciple up Margrave or not. Okay. So where's the action setting? I may not even need to play this horse. How many plazas did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I bought a 5th one. Okay, we can definitely disciple the Margrave. Probably should have. Did I have the goat herd already? I probably should have played the goat herd. That was a mistake. We are going to be able to get a lot of coffers this turn as well. And save a horse, which is nice. We didn't get it. We don't have the soldier yet, so that's not so exciting, but but next time it will be. So we probably want to go. No, undo. I don't want to play the copper. I didn't even know they had a teacher. I had no idea. Probably not the best. I don't know when they got it. I didn't. It's kind of hard to say without knowing exactly what the status of the deck was when they got it. I don't know if we'll have a win. We can try and save this horse, even though it may cost us a little bit of coffers. Did they trash? No. Well, we cannot quite win yet. But we can take... I don't know, province. Gain a Margrave should be enough for the next turn. I think this is the 3 cards. Could have been 2 of the Margraves, I guess. Not sure. But yeah, this should be good. And I mean, I guess there are some, I'm not even sure. We already saw a soldier and a silver, so I guess there's still 2 provinces. There's probably some nightmare draw that's possible to dud on, but I think it's really hard. Now it's certainly impossible, I would say. How much money exactly do I need? 1, 2, 10, 14, 20. We have 2 soldiers now, so that's not tough. Well, we don't even need that much money, right? We're gonna plaza, or whatever the word is, disciple some of these things. This is now we only need 11. Well, we gotta have the buy. Well, we already do have the buys. I don't want to go too far over. I'm gonna end up going a little far over. What is this? This is certainly it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is like $1 million. I have the points, I have the buys. We can just stop. The only thing would be if I was exchanging. Peasants aren't involved in the pile out. All right. All right, one more. There, I didn't get teacher there. I could have gotten teacher. Like, I mean, from my position, I could have gotten teacher and still won, I think. But the disciples looked a little nicer to me. So here's just like not that good either way. Like, disciples don't do much for you, but teacher also doesn't do that much for you. It's not a particularly good peasant board. I mean, the best thing you can do is turn your villas into markety village, super bizarre things. I don't know what card they're like. You can give them plus card and they look considerably better. But that's really the only thing that seems in any way exciting. And if you have villas, you're probably not that interested in plus action. I mean, what would you do? Is it like still? I mean, peasants still just like okay as an opening. I mean, your alternative is to do, if you're just trying to skip it entirely, you'd want some mixture of like displace and hoard and treasure to try and take a large chunk of the provinces before they had their, I guess, their villa market kind of deck running, which still doesn't do much. The point, of course, being that some of the on the way travelers may still be okay for you. So it's not that crazy to do. But it might cost you in trashing, which could be costly. Those are the considerations. I kind of want to try it. Like, I have the 3 wins from this match. What does delay do? Okay, I kind of want to try it. I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to try and skip it. Entirely. 2-5 would be really nice. I mean, you know, I've had 2-5. 2-5 would be fine for skipping it as well. That didn't work. Or that part of that stage of the plot didn't work. This part of it did very well, though. So I can't complain too much. That was all quite nice. Do I go the displace or just straight for the treasure? I could have key for maybe several turns here. We're gonna have pretty good, probably a pretty good hit here too, again. Depending on exactly what the raise sees. Ideal is to see the silver and the treasure and toss the treasure and then have just the coppers. So that was not ideal. So because like now bottom 4 is like treasure, silver, estate, copper. That was the bad reveal for the raise. Oh. I could delay this thing. I probably just want a silver though. Silver seems good for what I'm gonna do, which is, I believe, get a horde. The estate hit would be fine, or the copper hit would be fine. Guess we'll try the estate. Okay. So the treasure was bottom decked, which was good for me. I don't know how much more of the coppers I need to worry about trashing. This may just be take key, take horde. The alternative would be to name copper because it's like 4 coppers, silver or something. It is gonna be a big copper trash, probably. I mean, at least 2. On the other hand, we get the key for a while. They get an altar. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what they're gonna do. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do either. I could easily be convinced that I should be playing the doctor on my last turn. See, this is a little. I guess I'll just buy Distant Lands, trash 1 copper. We want to raise the thing, but we can also go on and just buy a province. It's a possibility. Treasure hid, so that's sad times. The Distant Lands aren't that good. I don't really want them. I can play the doctor even though it probably finds no trash just to make these coppers miss. Also makes the horde and the gold and the Distant Lands miss. So not as clear. They probably are in an okay spot if they all turn and they're getting villas. And eventually they've got villas with plus card. That looks pretty good. I'll probably end up buying some villas. I'm going to have terminal collision for sure. They have a lot of treasures. They may just have some sort of super money treasure thingy that just buys provinces really well. Has a bunch of villas and treasures and just, you know, goes that way. I can see it. I can see it. Will depend a bit on how soon the teacher's drawn. Did they get a teacher? They didn't get a teacher. They kept their disciple. Okay. If I take the key back, I'm not going to keep it. So it's probably better for me to just trash the copper. They got a lot of treasures. They got a lot of villas. I'm gonna not take the key because like I said, what am I even doing if I try to take the key? What particular insanity am I laboring under? Will chesstick have enough treasures is the real question. I gotta blow it up, though it could be bad pretty good. I think this is correct. Keep up that pressure. What's gonna be the problem? Well, amongst probably many problems. One, they're gonna be probably able to double province when they need to, by picking up coppers. So the +4 treasures will probably get them to double. At least there's a chance. I guess probably isn't correct because they're gonna have some stuff in the way of getting there, but they're just gonna be better duchy dancing though for sure. So my only hope is basically to hit 8 over and over and over again, which I failed to do just now. Maybe we'll pile out village treasures and distant lands before the end of the game. Won't get a duchy. It's like here are the points. Like here, this is like treasure and stuff. So I don't really want, I think at least a gold. I think, well, what it is, it does have the distant lands in it too. So we may not be able to play it. I don't know now if I can take the distant lands. I don't have that many terminals that I want to play. I guess it's pretty okay for the moment. Maybe they'll just double province right now and let me win. I like that everybody keeps writing integers after Alibi already got one. It's like it's done. Done. I made it. I can do villa. I can demand a villa if I do. Maybe I can just demand. I don't even need to. 4 and 5. Right. Okay, I'll take the key. I guess taking the key always had a chance of mucking with somebody in some way. For their next turn. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to end up with the distant lands unplayed probably. They also have the displace running around. So now we're duchy dancing, which isn't good because, like I said, they're just going to be straight up better than me at it. The only good thing right now is I still, well, it's not in hand, so it's not that good. I was going to say the distant lands unplayed. It's really looking like I should have a duchy. I don't know how much it would have mattered, but I only have 1 distant lands on the mat, and I have 2. And I have another, there's 5 gone. So they still have 1 unplayed as well, I think. I don't know when they got it. That they didn't have a way to get villain, get it play. I guess they're just lucky. Buy province, buy province, buy province. Do it. Oh no, don't buy province. When did a silver get trashed? Did he raise a silver? No, now I'm in trouble. It's not, I guess it's not, province isn't really safe for them unless they look at my hand. So that's something. Because there is a world where this horde is a, well, where any of these cards is a distant lands instead, and then I still have the win. I wonder what it looks like if I do the trashing. Screen, hand check, which of these people? Alright, I recognize all these people. I think. I'm kidding, I shouldn't even say that. I don't mean it. Whatever it is I don't mean it. Look at all these horses on top of the deck. It's really hard to think they won't have it. Now it's impossible to think they won't have it. I wonder if I'd have gotten to it. I don't even know that I would have with the 2 horses. Not sure. Alright. Well, I tried to not play with peasant and it didn't work. So, too bad. Anyway, thanks for the game's chesstick. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.